I'm William Cox, and today I'm going to discuss the ethics of criminals. And based on the text that I'm reading, criminals' main goal is to take care of themselves. They're pretty selfish, and that selfishness is what I'm confused about. Because how are you going to say they have ethics, when they're just so selfish? And that selfishness is what's getting them into the trouble in the first place. The positivists believe that they are influenced by someone. Maybe a family member was a criminal, and that's all they known as a child, or maybe they saw it in a movie or video games as we play nowadays. Influence people to commit crimes. Maybe their hero is somebody who did something criminally, and now they believe that that's the right thing to do when it's not. The classical thought is it's caused from pain. Maybe somebody died, or maybe you're, struggling financially, or something's wrong in life, and you have problems. Everybody has problems, so you look to criminal behavior. Maybe you want to hurt somebody else because it makes you feel better. Sociologists believe that is grown over time to become a mental thing, where maybe you had a lots of mental abuse, and you just lose control over yourself and lose all control of your mental ability to know what is the right thing. Another thing is they're always so dismissive, man. They're always, every time a criminal gets in trouble, it's always, oh, it's just small things. Just like in the text says, it says, it's all just small things, all small things. But all those small things that you do that's wrong is not right. Some of those small things are big things to some people. The ethical view sees crime as moral failure in decision making. Simply stated, crime occurs when people fail to choose the proper crime conducted because of a failure to appreciate the wrongfulness, rather than a failure to appreciate the possibility of being caught, as classicalists suggest. According to the ethical view, positivist and classical views inadequate in their place following set of principles are proposed. Ethical factors play a role in influencing some people to engage in crime, although these factors themselves do not cause criminal behavior. A freely willed decision lies at the base virtually all criminal behavior, but there is no tendency to engage in crime as controlled only through possibility of apprehension. Crime is also caused by failure to appreciate the wrongfulness of crime conducted, failure to appreciate its long-term impact, offender will community or the victims. In this view, crime results when a criminal acts bring pleasure rather than feeling guilty of it. My honest opinion on this whole thing is I believe that people commit crimes due to the needs in life. Maybe you lost your job and you try to find another job, but you can't find a job. You lose your all patience, so you go back to what you know. And some people only know criminal behavior. There's no help in the streets. There's no help for some people, especially in the days we live in now. It's a miracle that more crime's not happening. And I believe that's the real reason we have crime. So the ethics of crime that I would have to go with, I would also say that the classical thought of it just being brought on by things that happen in life, I believe is the real answer to what the explanation of crime is. Thank you.